You ever wonder why we're here? It's one of life's great mysteries, isn't it?
Hello and welcome to another episode of, what do we call this? Face Catches a Movie or something?
I don't think we've ever
Do we have a
called
name?
that. I don't think
No,
that's ever
I
been
think
the
that's
title.
maybe the first time I've heard those words in that
Yeah,
sequence.
that's not.
Yeah, I'm saying, what do we call this? I'm asking you, what
I
should
think
we call
just call it Watches Blank.
it? Face Watches Blank.
I think it's just Face Watches Condor
Film
Man.
Face.
Film Face. I like
Fuck
Film
film.
Face.
I think
Film
film
fuck.
face is a really good.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a
Because
fan
if it was like film fuck, we shouldn't do that. But I think
See,
that this is good.
see, I didn't, if I hadn't asked that question, we never would have gotten to, what is it, Film Face? Which is
Film
great.
Face.
Cool. You were trying to make a
Yeah.
point and couldn't remember the name that you were making the point with.
No, yeah, exactly. So today, this is the third iteration of this. The very first one we did, we watched The Tuxedo, and then the second one, we watched MVP 2. And then today, we are going to watch the, 1980 or 1981 film Condorman, which is a Disney film starring Michael Crawford. If you don't know who Michael Crawford
I don't.
is, he was the original Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, okay.
Some mothers
And-
do have a Michael Crawford?
What's that?
What?
Yeah, Michael Crawford from the Phantom of the Opera and also from Hello Dolly, I think was his other big role that he did. What was the one you said?
What did you say?
I said
What
some
do you-
mothers do have them.
Some others do have
Some
them.
mothers do have them.
Okay, relax. Calm down. Jesus Christ, we're watching a movie. Why are you mad?
I don't understand what he's doing. Is that a movie that Michael Crawford was in?
No, it's like a popular sitcom in the 70s.
But was he in it?
Was he in it? Why would I be talking?
I'm looking.
I'm
hold on.
asking you.
Why is it written like the way you speak?
Yeah.
I don't like
Some,
Because that's the way
Mike-
he speaks.
Michael
What?
Crawford played Frank Spencer in Some Mothers Do Have 'Em.
Frank Spencer is one of the most iconic characters in British history.
Really?
Yeah, well, Phantom of the Opera is pretty iconic in America.
Yeah, that's fair. Good singer, isn't he?
What do some mothers have? What is the
Like when someone's a dipshit, they're like, oh, some mothers do have them.
Okay.
Oh, like some
Like
mothers
they have
do
dipshits.
Dipshits.
Got it.
Yeah, same Michael Crawford.
Easy.
He is also in this. He had an really interesting resume. Michael Crawford's career. I think he even won a Tony for Phantom of the Opera, but maybe I'm
wow.
misremembering that. Anyway, Eric asked, "Why are we doing this?" I think we're doing this because we wanted to continue to watch movies, and we were having a conversation about if I were to pick a movie, because I think technically the first one was picked by Gavin. That was kind of his story. The second one was clearly Andrew's, the story of Andrew
Yes.
learning how to skateboard from a monkey in his childhood, a prized moment. I tried to reach back into my childhood. The movies that I loved as a kid that I couldn't make us watch today. Like the Apple Dumpling Gang, like nobody needs to see that. Or the Shaggy DA, or any of that stuff, or those fabulous Dobermans.
Is it all racist?
No, they're just bad.
No, he just
fucking-
means they're bad.
they're just
Jesus
bad,
Christ.
boring. They're long and boring kids movies. It's like trying to sit down and watch Mary Poppins today. You're like, we're a fucking hour in, and Mary Poppins hasn't opened her umbrella once. Do anything.
Yeah, but
know?
the cannons have gone off.
The cannons have gone off. That's what keeps you awake in the first fucking hour. Anyway, so I remembered a movie that has always stuck with me called Condorman. And here's what I remember about the movie. And I must admit a little trepidation and a little fear, because y'all had great movies with great stories. I just remember that when this movie came out, I was desperate to see it. And my mom used to take me out on little movie dates where we would go like get dinner and then go to a movie, like mom and son kind of thing. And so she took me out to see Condorman. All I remember about the movie is like a wingsuit, and that they promoted Condorman Crunch ice cream heavily. And so right after the movie, my mom took me to Baskin Robbins, or we used to call it, back then we used to just call it 31 Flavors when I was a little kid. But she took me to Baskin Robbins, and they had Condorman Crunch, and I ate it, and I thought it was the best ice cream on earth. And that's the sum total of my memory of Condorman. I don't know what the movie's about. I thought about going and watching it ahead of time to kind of prep, but I kind of thought it would be better if I went in just as blind as y'all.
Absolutely.
And so I'm really nervous because the tuxedo, home run, right? Fucking MVP 2, grand slam. So the stakes are pretty fucking high for Condorman, and I feel like I have the least amount of touch point to that movie compared to the ones y'all had. So this could be a flaming disaster, but we all did make Condorman Crunch. Do you guys want to talk about your Condorman Crunch?
Sure.
Did you take a photo and share?
No, I took a photo. I'm good to go. I just want to say that I wish we still, and maybe it is in America, we don't really have Baskin-Robbins, at least where I live. I wish we lived in a world where there was more licensed ice cream. I love the idea of movie ice cream in general. I was looking at other Baskin-Robbins flavors. They did this one. This is my favorite one. I've seen Can't Stop the Nuts. That was inspired by the sensational new Can't Stop the Music. It's great. I just want that dumb shit in my life, and I don't think we really have it.
I agree.
But Gavin immediately shared his ice cream.
Is that okay?
That's okay.
Yeah.
Let me just look.
Is that that looks really faithful? Is that pecan pralines broken up?
It is, but I've made an addition.
Okay.
I've also, because I couldn't find pralines because I didn't know what they were, I bought chocolate pretzels, and then I found
great.
And then I found pralines. So I've added the pretzels on as to not waste them.
So let me list the ingredients of the ice cream as we're going through this. As per the ad for Condorman Crunch that we found on the internet. Chocolate ice cream with crunchy praline pecan bits and a milk chocolate ribbon. And I have to say, I figured I could go into the grocery store and find chocolate praline ice cream. You can't.
No.
They hit on a flavor, they nailed it out of the gate, and then nobody else retread over their steps. There is a dearth of those ingredients even coming close to being in the same ice cream at the store, from what I can tell. Andrew, do you want to show yours now?
Sure. So I couldn't find just pralines by themselves, so I had to buy a praline ice cream. So I went with a mix of. I realized, Gavin, I thought yours had melted because of the whiteness of the plate, and that was what was left. I have so much more ice cream than you have. I have a full bowl. Should be uploading the photo right now.
Oh my god!
So we got some praline ice cream in there with chocolate, a deep chocolate ice cream, and a little chocolate swirl on top. It was the closest I could get to the pralines and the chocolate. I think it's going to be delicious. I'm excited to try it.
I think both of your ice creams look beautiful. I think they're different and unique, and I think you should both be proud of them. Eric, do you have one to share, or is it just those guys?
No, it's just them. I didn't get ice cream for the Condorman because I made a cup of coffee. So
I've got coffee too.
Wow. Me and Gavin, couple of coffee guys, right?
God, I wish I had coffee. I just have water. I haven't told you guys about this. It's face main content, but I gave up sodas, and so now I just drink water, and it's fucking boring. Yeah, my whole life is boring.
Not
now.
even Coke Zero?
No, I don't.
Okay, hang on.
It's a long story, but no, not even Coke Zero.
I gave up sodas. Wait. What about Coke Zero? No, I don't drink that. Okay, but what about Dr. Pepper?
No, Dr. Pepper and Coke Zero are different things. Coke Zero is barely a soda.
I've had one Diet Coke since last Saturday.
Are you horrendously addicted to caffeine, and that's why?
No, I just was trying to save money, and sodas are getting real expensive with inflation. And also, I drink 5 to 10 Diet Cokes a day. That can't be good for me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Or honestly, Diet Pepsi. So that maybe that's better in some way, Diet Pepsi.
Don't you drink 6 Monsters a day? Isn't that?
Yeah. I drink probably 3 Monsters a day as well, and then 2 iced coffees.
Well, that's where all the money's going.
Yeah,
but I've cut all that out.
You don't drink any energy drinks now?
No, I haven't had an energy drink since last week.
Maybe that's why you were so quiet when you joined.
I'm gonna
maybe. Yeah.
I will say, man, I've been consuming that level of caffeine since I joined the Army, and I had to learn how to stay awake. And I have been having trouble staying up past 9 p.m. now. It turns out you cut 1,000 milligrams of caffeine out of your day. You go right the fuck to sleep.
I love that you're like, I'm unfazed by caffeine, does nothing to me, and then you remove it.
Oh,
You're
God.
instantly like, I cannot stay awake. Past
Me and
night.
the
I'm
chickens.
crashing.
As soon as the sun goes down, we're fucking dead to the world. Anyway, we can talk about all that in face. It's not for and it's not like a hard and fast rule. Like I'm not
Sure.
like I if I go to a restaurant and they have soda on the menu, I will order it. I'm just not going to pay. I'm just not going to buy a bunch of soda cans and have them in my fridge and stuff. Okay. Anyway. My ice cream is. I also couldn't find pralines at all. I know what a praline is. I know what a pecan praline is. If I had the time, I would have driven to like one of the Mexican restaurants around my house, and they tend to sell them in little cookies you can get that are fucking delicious, like at the register. But I couldn't find any like that at the grocery store, so I got chocolate ice cream with butter pecan praline ice cream, and I mixed that together. Which gives me some vanilla in there, so it's not really true to the recipe. Then I put crushed pecans on it, and then got into a bit of a heated discussion with Emily this morning about what constitutes a chocolate ribbon. She felt I was just going to pour chocolate syrup on. She felt very serious that they would not advertise a chocolate ribbon as chocolate syrup because of consistency, that it's probably chocolate fudge that was folded into the ice cream.
So it has to go all the way through like a vein.
Yeah, so I bought chocolate fudge and put that on it as well. And I already ate it. It's already gone.
I think yours looks the best.
Yeah, I think
I
you
agree.
did great. Hey, Nick, what kind of ice cream do you have?
It's Midnight Crunch, which is like a mix of M&Ms and like it has the folded in chocolate, so I'm halfway there.
There you go.
I went no ice cream. You just went any ice cream.
Solidarity, man.
If you're to ask Nick what ice cream he's having, he would have an answer for each episode. I assume he's just always eating ice cream.
I think you're
I don't
right.
think this is specific to this thing. It just is now aligned with his interest.
That's too
I'm going
real.
to say he's not in the mask.
Yeah. I agree. No, Gavin, you fucking idiot. Is that a guess?
No.
Are you done with your guess?
No, because
Well, you
a
can't
guess would be like, are you in the, I have to ask it.
Well, wait, so you're not
just-
officially guessing,
You're just
you're
levying
declaring.
an opinion. You're not asking.
I'm floating an idea.
Well, you're right.
I can't believe I looked at a picture of Condorman and didn't know it was Michael Crawford.
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't know who Michael Crawford was until Emily said, "Wait, Phantom of the Opera? Hello, Dolly, Michael Crawford?" And I was like, "Maybe."
And then he's like, oh, Betty.
and then he's like, "Oh, Betty." Yeah. What a wild career, huh?
He's done everything.
Has he?
And his name in this is Woody, which is the same name as that guy from Cheers that was in that movie review I just gave.
It was.
By
Yeah,
the
I
time
can't-
this is out, like, where do you think this lines up? Just curious.
I don't know.
Just curious about what
We
you
should
think.
date this.
Several
Today
weeks.
we're recording this Friday, March 10th at 1 p.m.
That I didn't vocalize it at the time, but the fact that you remembered the character name was Woody, but it wasn't Woody Harrelson, baffled me. Because when you were
Right.
saying that, I was like, I remember Woody Harrelson was in that show, but certainly he would know Woody was Woody Harrelson. So it has to be like some other side character that I don't really remember that had the name of Woody.
It's not.
That was crazy.
No, I
This is
just thought
Woody
it was really fucking fun. I just thought it would be very funny to refer to Woody Harrelson as Woody, the guy from Cheers, not Woody Harrelson, the guy from everything you've seen your entire life.
Like Austin Powers.
What's
What?
up?
What do you mean?
Are we just naming movies now?
That's the only thing I knew him from a while.
He's in Austin Powers? I don't
Who
remember
is
him
he
in
in?
Austin Powers.
He's Woody Harrelson. He's like when they're talking about the rocket-shaped penis. I was like, I don't know who that is, but he's got a funny name.
So Condor Man.
Yeah, let's get to it, huh?
Oh,
I
boy.
had half an episode of Face at the beginning of this.
Man, no kidding. So, like we did before, Condor Man, we are watching live on Amazon Prime, where you can rent it. It is not free on Amazon Prime. You can rent it for,
This isn't
I think it was
free?
like $4. You can also buy it for $10, but I don't know why you would do that. You can. You just
Is
don't
this
do it.
on Disney Plus?
No, it is not.
Oh no! Oh
That's
no,
bad, right?
Geoff!
Yeah.
If
Oh no!
If we're watching
Hey.
old Vault shit,
Uh-huh.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if this movie's not good. Once again, I only remembered the ice cream.
I'm not
excited.
concerned with it, honestly, not being good. I'm concerned about the content here within
No.
and what we're about to get into.
It's a Disney movie. If it was problematic, it would have.
If it was problematic, they wouldn't put it on their streaming
Yeah,
service.
yeah.
Anyway, I got this on Amazon Prime.
We'll see.
So I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1 now. And then on now, you hit play along with us. And together we will watch 1981's Condorman. Are you guys ready?
This is real.
I'm
This is
ready.
happening right now.
Were any of you alive in 1981?
No.
Not yet.
I was
No.
6 years old.
Not for another 7 years.
God damn.
13.
All right. Here we go. Gonna watch Condorman. 3, 2, 1 now.
Yes.
This
Hopefully
film has
this
been
works.
modified from its original version. It
Is
is
this
formatted
like
to fit
It's
your
fucking pan and
TV
scan.
screen.
Is this like the American Airlines version? What the hell's this? You don't know my screen?
Oh, it's rated PG.
They did in 1981.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
that's
sounds
a-
This
Great.
is some
Making sure
bootleg
it's PG.
airline version.
This is
not on Disney Plus.
This is on, like, Amazon.
Yeah, man.
It's 4x3.
Oh, I also have I have captions on just in case.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, look at that logo.
that logo. I want that as a piece of metal.
I don't know. That makes me a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, I would say it's kind of Nazi-ish, except they're fighting
Yeah.
Russians this whole movie, I think, and communism.
Oh, we got
so.
animation?
It looks like a weapon you pick up in Contra.
Fire the Condor Man.
This is the most 1980s ass movie I've seen in a long time.
Dude, this is what it was like to be a child in the 80s.
Oh, it's like a real object that they
Oh,
put.
and it transitions. I'm shocked we're still dealing with animation.
Is that the Trump de le Monde? Or the Arc de Triomphe, I mean?
I have no idea. I love this font.
Yeah,
This is
it's a
great.
really good font.
Oliver Reed Krokov.
What British sitcom was he in?
Well, isn't Barbara Carrera in a Bond movie?
Which one?
You would think Gavin would know. He's the fan.
I don't know offhand.
Hey, is Condor Man really loud for anybody else?
Is it?
A little bit.
It's very
Okay.
loud.
Isn't Oliver Reed who they like CG'd his head on after he died?
What?
There we go.
In Star
Oh,
Wars?
that's better. Thanks.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No
Oh.
worries.
Did a goofy scream. I'm going to look up Barbara
Is it
Carrera. She has to be
Gene
involved.
Zay, the guy that did costumes for Condor Man?
So no other part of this movie is animated, right? This is it. This is the only animation.
To my I don't. Yeah, I
Okay.
couldn't tell you. I
Yeah,
don't
they're
think
going
so.
like Pink Panther vibes just for the beginning.
She's in Never Say Never Again.
Oh.
Not official.
It's in Disney. It's a Disney movie, so I think they're required to have some form of animation somewhere. Oh, Henry Mancini did the
shit,
music.
Henry Mancini.
Wow. What about the big guns? Do you think Henry Mancini did the music for a movie like this, or do you think they just went to Henry Mancini and said, "What do you got that you haven't used yet?" And he's like, he just thumbs through some stuff and he goes, "Take this one."
No, I think he went deep into the soul of Condor Man. He really
Scream
invested.
Condor Man on top of this. It'll be fine.
I don't think I've seen as much of a movie without having any context for what it will be. Like there's been no
Yeah.
indication on what this really is.
Also, where's the sides of the image?
It's pan and scan, man.
Listen, Henry
this
Mancini
VHS
costs a lot of money, okay?
You would have fucking hated to grow up when I was a kid.
Or what if it's like the IMAX presentation?
That idea that this was ever in IMAX.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is!
It's the real guy.
What is the name of that show? Mother's Gotta Have One.
Some mothers do have him.
Some mothers do have them.
It's freaking Frank Spencer. Mother's gotta have one.
Condorman's gonna help somebody catch the bus.
That's all he's good for.
He's like, wait up.
What if this was coincidentally also the day that James Bond jumped off the Eiffel Tower?
Oh, it's that fucking guy. He's what is
Great.
he from?
Good talk.
Oh, he's
James Hampton.
There's a Darren Aronofsky version of this that is really dark.
He was the dad in Teen Wolf. That's how I know him. He teaches Michael J. Fox how to be a responsible teen wolf.
Awesome. There's no way the guy filming down there is able to capture this with the lens he had.
Dude, that shit's real. That's happening.
You could have been at the Eiffel Tower once and seen this shit. You could have seen Frank Spencer hovering above the earth.
They paid the licensing fee to film at the Eiffel Tower.
Oh no!
Oh.
What, was that like a little toy? What was that?
He was in Sling Blade. He was in Lady Gaga featuring R. Kelly, Do What You Want.
Awesome.
Can we have it louder now the music's over?
Yep.
Yeah.
How's that?
Good. Thank you.
Fine.
So he's a comic book writer.
So he's a superhero comic book writer who makes sure that any superhero stuff the Condorman does, he can actually do in the real world.
Who cares?
Yeah, like what? Like,
Why?
why would that be a thing that you want in a superhero? Who gives a fuck?
Well, yeah.
Can you imagine like reading an issue of the Incredible Hulk and be like, "Whoa, what's realistic?"
That's a that's a
He
real
couldn't throw a
weird
jet that far.
like fuck, dude.
I want real reality in my fantasy is what I want.
Who do you think would be the hardest superhero to be if you had to be able to do their shit in real life? I think Elastic Man would be a real tough one.
Yeah.
Dr. Manhattan.
Wait, do you?
Thank you. Ooh. We should watch Cloak and Dagger next.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie. And it takes place in Texas. That's what
I
he's
don't think
trained to say.
Yeah, I don't think he's a file clerk.
He's got
Yeah.
spy written all over him.
I think he's got spy.
Oh, I thought it was going to say Spy HQ on the top.
So does he just like show up at the Eiffel Tower in a Condorman suit and buy a ticket? And they just let him up the stairs? Oh, it's that guy. Dude, it's heavy cast. That's Dana Elcar. He was the guy in MacGyver.
I like the way everyone looks in this movie because no one looks like movie stars. These are people I would see walking down the street. Every single one of them.
I think I know who he's gonna ask for help.
Well, don't tell me.
If only he knew a real life superhero.
If only.
Well, hang on. Is Condorman able to deliver papers? in
He won't
real
write
life
about it
in order-
unless he does.
I love them. Can't get enough of them. Riding them, looking at them. Big train guy.
Oh, he's gonna show up in a. Oh no, there he is.
This. Oh my god. I might hate Woody.
I'm with Andrew.
Is he going for Cluso?
Yeah, he sucks. Woody sucks.
Ugh.
I hate Woody.
Oh man,
Woof.
this guy's one of the best actors of his generation.
When?
Around 1981. I mean, he nailed the Humphrey Bogart impression. Nailed it to a wall. He crucified it.
I really don't like Woody.
If I'm a fucking cop, and I'm not, but if I were, I'd have to tell you if you asked. But if I'm a cop, that's
Are you
how
a
it
cop,
fucking
Geoff?
works. And everybody who's ever bought weed knows that. If I were a cop, if I ever saw a dude under any circumstances carrying a briefcase that was fucking handcuffed to him, I'm taking that dude in. Guarantee. It's never for a good reason.
Is it gonna be the same plot as MVP? Is he gonna like fall asleep and miss a stop and like start playing hockey?
He's going to end up in an animal reserve.
Yeah, he's going to retire to the sanctuary, the Condor sanctuary. The United States must have been in a huge belly dancing craze in the 80s. Because when I was
they
a
loved
kid, it was a big fucking deal. It was in every movie. And I remember, I just remember this because of this scene. My mom took belly dancing lessons when I was a kid. I remember that now.
What?
Yeah, I guess it was like the 80s version of Pilates or Jazzercise or something. But she and her friends took belly dancing lessons.
Was it because of Condor Man?
It might have been. It very well might have been. And that's the Bond lady?
Yeah, non-canon.
Eon or bust.
Excuse me? Iana bust?
Eon.
Saying Ian.
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 Eon. I love how subtle they were with their sexy names in James Bond.
Pussy galore.
Yeah. Like Esme titties.
I watched Goldeneye the other day, and that's a
with
really
turbo
good one.
clunge.
Yeah, the fucking on a top. What a great name.
Xenia on a top. Yeah.
It's fucking great.
I was going to recommend we do something on Face at some point where if we continue to do these kinds of things and we want to do it with some sort of regularity, I thought a fun angle to take would be to pick an actor or actress and do their entire body of work. Like do all of Jackie Chan or do all of like,
Oh my god.
I don't know,
That'd take
somebody.
forever.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe
it's a lot.
not somebody with 200 credits, but like somebody with an interesting body of work that we could do, maybe a bad body of work. But maybe it'd be fun to do all the James Bond movies. And then Gavin could give us all his James Bond knowledge.
I mean, I'll watch him again.
Thanks, Gav.
Are there a lot of non-canon James Bond movies, or is it just like one?
I think it's 2, right?
Casino Royale. The first one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the David Niven one.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be the most canon?
Would it?
Wouldn't that be like everyone after that's not canon? Have you ever read that book, Casino Royale?
No, I haven't though.
No.
It's a really good book. It's a real fast read. James Bond as written is a very different character than he is on screen.
Is he more or less of a complete bastard?
He's a complete bastard, but he's more fallible. Like you get a sense of how beat to shit he is a little bit more and not
Yeah.
always in control.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's just name dropping his own character.
I'm with Andrew. I do not like this guy.
No.
Oh, I love
There's
like
nothing I like about this guy.
Well,
He's a
that's
buffoon.
The drink needs to still be on fire. Ah.
I wonder if they ever made a Condorman comic book to go like a companion to the movie.
I'll look it up.
That's it.
What?
What?
That was a hell of an effect.
What?
Still hate him?
No, I'm in on Woody. Woody's pretty great.
Woody's amazing. That would look like an optical effect.
Dude, I think that there is a 3-issue set of Condorman.
Oh, we
Oh,
need to get
man.
that. That needs to be in the Face Museum.
It's like $15 on eBay.
Yeah, we should get that.
I'll
Can you put
I'll
that on
jump
the
on
company
it.
credit card? Thanks.
yeah, I'll grab it. I'm back to not liking this guy.
Aww.
I was just thinking it would be fun to take those Condorman comics and have somebody redraw them, but we change it to Andrew.
I feel like I should be insulted.
Why? You get to be a fucking superhero. Who anything Condorman can do in real life, you know Michael Crawford can do in real life, and if he can do it, you can do it. I think he grabs him by the butt.
He's doing his own stunts.
Yeah. Who needs Jackie Chan?
Oh, those are good hits, man. Dude, that is a gorgeous restaurant.
These sequences are fun.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's not going to feel good.
Looney Tunes in real life is like my wheelhouse, and this is great. I'm having so much fun.
My espresso machine takes like 25 seconds before it's doing that.
He looks like shit. Look at
I'll do my best to avoid that.
Try to avoid.
Did you adopt that,
It's
Geoff,
not
after
avoidable.
watching? Do you have a try to avoid list?
Do my best not to end up there. Again.
Yeah, my try to avoid list is prison.
Oh, but he dropped them earlier. There's got to be some sort of mix-up.
Yeah.
Also, was the briefcase locked? Like he's handcuffed to it, but I don't think the briefcase itself is locked or secure in any way.
Oh, damn. Score.
I'm going to have so much to write about.
An American comic book artist falls in love with a Russian spy in Istanbul. That's a story you tell your grandkids.
It's cool because in his comic now, Condorman can do all that stuff.
Yeah, Condorman can kiss a girl
Yeah.
now, finally. It's like 12-episode arc. Condorman gets lucky. Condorman goes from restaurant to restaurant and kisses Russian supermodels.
Oh, shit.
I always wonder how long they've sat there,
Right.
like in this moment in movies.
Along,
Catcher's mitt.
He was asleep.
like, does he sit down there and he pours himself the drink and then he's like, it looks so much cooler with the drink. I can't drink it. I'll just have to hold it till she shows up.
It's hot.
Yeah. That's the truth.
You said it, sister.
Preaching to the converted.
Is that Oliver Reed?
Oliver Reed. Oh, fuck, I navigated to eBay. Hold on. Yeah, that's Krokov. That's Oliver Reed. You know him?
I just know that he died in the filming of Gladiator.
Oh,
Oh, did
really?
he?
Oh, really?
Well, I don't think he died. He didn't die because of it.
What?
Oh.
Did he get
Okay.
gladiated?
Like way more
Wait.
specific.
He died during the filming of, but not related to? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think they had to spend millions of dollars like CGing his face onto someone else
Oh.
That's what you were talking
to finish
about.
his role.
I wonder if
They
that's
did
his
that
most...
back in Gladiator times? Wow.
Yeah, I think that's why it was so expensive.
It's impressive.
That's fucking- that's a great joke there, Andrew. Yeah, Gladiator. Gladiator was the second to last thing he was in. He was also in Oliver in 1968. That's probably his most well-known role.
I have purchased Condorman comics issues 1, 2, and 3.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Eric.
Mhm.
He was also in a movie. We might need to. Oh Lord, we might have a new movie on our hands. He was in a 1980 movie called Dr. Heckle and Mr. Hype. An ugly, misshapen podiatrist, this is for you, Gavin, ingests a formula made by a colleague and turns into a handsome, devil-may-care but violent ladies' man. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hype. An ugly, he was the bad guy in Condorman, and then he was an ugly podiatrist. Condorman's a lefty.
You ever wish you were talented?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's his hand?
I used to. Who, Michael Crawford's hand?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. At some point, you get old enough to kind of give up on talent. It's just like, even if I still had it, it'd be worthless at this point in my life. So.
Ooh, laser lady.
lady.
Laser lady.
This guy's a fucking dork.
How about the fact that a dude threw a switchblade knife at him and it would have killed him, but he stopped it, and then he just walked it off like, it's another Wednesday. It's a pretty echoey room.
Stop saying Condor Man.
That's just some good trivia.
This guy's gonna get his ass kicked.
Duck is not a real duck.
Is he explaining the concept of fiction?
Oh man, that's another thing that the '80s was full of. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was always a Russian trying to defect to America, trying to flee communism to the freedom of America.
Red October style?
Yeah, or that Moscow on the Hudson, or that movie with Gregory Hines and the dude where they danced.
Good.
Yeah. Then there wouldn't be a sequel.
How do we get that jumper?
Oh.
I was going to say earlier we all need spy jackets like he had on, but maybe we just all need that sweater.
It looks like he beat up the world's biggest kindergartner for that sweatshirt. Gopher boy, somebody
man.
Gopher boy.
It's interesting that like weaselly, unattractive little voice is one of the best like musical theater voices of its generation.
You should hear him as Frank Spencer, and some others do have him.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
the voice.
Is it like is it very accent heavy?
Yeah, you'd love it.
Oh, that's a great tagline. Out of the inkwell and into real life.
Bear?
Ooh.
Laser Lady?
Laser Lady is the bear.
Laser Lady is the bear.
I wish that was what she's credited as, like the actress, like Natalia, aka the bear, aka Laser Lady.
Wait, is this guy British?
The main guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he?
Well, in
Woody?
real life, he is.
Oh.
Hence being in that British sitcom I was talking
Well,
about.
here's the thing.
Well,
I
yeah,
didn't
that
know
makes
that.
sense.
He's just been doing American shit
Yeah,
here.
he's been
and
doing. He's clearly wearing British
The
sweaters.
Phantom of the Opera is British shit, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never seen Phantom of the Opera.
I saw it. It's good. I saw it in the original place. It's British.
Right, but he's British.
He's British.
No, but Condorman's American.
Condorman.
Woody is
Yeah.
American.
Woody's an
He's
American.
playing a character. If you want to roll it back a little bit, his buddy explains the concept of fiction. We need a refresh.
Andrew, did you know this guy was British?
Yeah.
I had no
Yeah, I
idea.
assume so. Well,
I
when he
know-
was in some of your mother's album or whatever the fuck, like you have to be.
Mama needs one bad.
That's what
Big
made me
mamas
look it
need
up
'em.
because you guys were talking about it, and I went, "Oh, that's weird that there's an American in a show that sounds like that, and he's not American."
The most British guy in the world. Where's Yugoslavia now? What is that now?
That's where the Yugo is made.
No.
Dude, that guy's fucking old timey. Lost him.
Oh, it's Serbia and Montenegro.
Okay.
Have you ever been to Serbia or Montenegro, Gavin?
I have not.
I haven't either.
I think Serbia is a great name.
Serbia is a good name.
I think it's cool because the people are Serbs, and I think that's a
Serbs.
very, it's just very, like, consonant heavy.
I agree.
So
It's fun
this
to say.
this
It's fun to
guy's like
say.
a pre-Serb.
This guy's
Yeah.
free Serb.
Is this not Woody?
Oh, is it?
Oh, it's
I
Woody.
think this is Woody in
Whoa,
disguise.
he
Yeah.
fooled us.
I was fooled.
Oh, the bear was hiding in the cave.
It was the nose that fooled me.
Y'all didn't even know he was British, let alone an old man. He also kidnaps Christine Daae.
He's actually more likable with that face. You should just keep that. I like this character more.
Now that I know he's British, he sounds like he's doing an American accent. Like it sounds like a guy who's not American.
I feel like fucking British people have so much more success doing American accents than American people do have doing British accents. I'm
Yeah.
always so surprised. You're like, I watched all of The Wire never knowing McNulty was British.
Yeah.
Or like half the cast is.
Or what's his name
Idris
in
Elba.
Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah.
And then you watch Love Actually and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I think it's because there's like two American accents. It's default American and Southern American, but then a British accent is like, oh, you don't sound like you're from the North. And it's
You
like,
don't
I don't
sound
know
like a
what that
Mank.
means.
Let's fucking call up Krakow. What accent was that? What the hell?
He's got a Tommy cane?
He's gonna shoot the bear.
How many bullets are in that thing?
He's fucking laughing. He just killed his girlfriend. He's laughing.
How has this never been a GIF?
Because the world has largely forgotten about Condor, man. It was waiting. It was lying dormant, waiting for us to rediscover it.
Is this the first movie where the ice cream's better than the movie?
How many movies have an ice cream, though? That's the problem.
That's a good point. Commitment to shooting on location in this movie.
This could not have been cheap. Oh, fuck. Now I gotta look that up. Box Office Mojo.
Steering mechanism?
There is no information on how much money this movie made.
Was he the first Brit to be a superhero? Or an American superhero, I mean?
An American superhero.
Like, it's kind of the norm now, but...
What about, I'm not sure, like the canon era Captain America movies and like those superhero, Spider-Man. I don't know who was in those.
He kind of looks like that dude that plays the Great American Hero.
He does.
I
Yeah.
can't think of his name, but he was also in Big Wednesday, which is one of the best movies. Monte Carlo. There's an F1 race there.
Is that the one that's in the street?
I don't know. Condorman.
Too sentimental. Oh.
It's hard to have less than 2 men. He said that like 2 men was a lot. I had 2 men
Yeah.
following them. Like it's essentially the minimum.
How should he have phrased it? A man and a spare?
No,
Yeah, I had double man.
they were double coverage.
Man, it's amazing we made it to the internet. It was a fucking slow, inefficient world before. God damn.
Oh my god.
Shit!
That dude's got a mercury eyeball.
I don't think that will ever be referenced again, which is why I like it so much. They put such an emphasis on a thing that I think is actually meaningless.
You don't think he'll fly out at some point?
No, I think that's it. I don't
I'm
think we'll
gonna
ever see
cheer my
that again.
dick off when that eye flies out.
Everyone you're looking at right now is probably dead.
Oh Jesus.
Well, maybe not that kid. Kids are fine. Those dudes dead. That was 40 years ago. That dude'd be 108.
What is happening?
Oh, this just got real sad.
Condor Man?
Are they all looking at Condor?
Yeah. Is he gonna show up? Wings and all?
A somber scene as they see Contour Man.
This is a really
They're building the Condor, man. I'm telling you. You'll be flying by.
Okay. Maybe they just don't ever hear vehicles.
That's the
what it's
Condor
like in
bell.
Serbia?
They're waiting for the school bell.
The donkey!
That's wow. That's a lot of Porsches. That's fucking expensive. That's not cheap. And that Porsche has sonar.
Oh, the eye!
We just don't get to know.
It's a lot of choreography work to be
All
part
right,
of
come
this
on.
organization.
That's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Much less impressive.
I hate him so much.
Back to hating this guy.
Yeah. His accent's all over the place.
It's like if Dick Van Dyke's character in Mary Poppins tried to do an American accent.
Yeah. That's the perfect.
It looks like he's driving a car from Wacky Races.
His co-pilot Snidely Whiplash.
Yeah, it's like the Anthill Mob Gang is about to get him. Look at these awesome cars.
Yeah, this is great.
They're about to take out Peter Perfect and Penelope Pitstop. Look at this fucking thing.
Here's the caveman.
It's Captain Caveman. Man, this is really hitting me in the childhood. Oh
Yeah?
God, yeah, all these references. Whew. Oh, she's dead.
Oh, shit. If you put
This
the
music got
Prognovic
cool.
in Fast and Furious, they would maybe be the best villain in the franchise. They're great.
This is kind of like the opening scene of the first Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
If you consider they're the semi truck.
If that was filled with VCRs, it's the same.
Just DVD players. What is happening?
Wait,
They were
what?
the road.
What?
Yes! Yes!
It is a vehicle
Yes!
from Wacky Races.
Shouldn't one of them have stayed up there?
It's got green light technology. They are. Oh boy. Just hit any of those buttons, dickhead.
Yeah, just,
Oh.
okay, that's pretty cool.
Kind of a single-use thing, but that's pretty neat.
I want one of those so bad.
You're telling me that car was pulling a house for that long?
So were they sat on the roof?
They were in the above part, yeah.
Why not just make the cab of the fake van the real car? I hope that they slip down into another one underneath this one.
Oh, that would be so good.
You're telling me that with technology like this guy was concerned about what Condorman could and could not do for his comic.
Yeah.
Get real.
You see where Batman stole all his ideas.
Is that the rollable font?
That'd be awesome if it was. Dedicated to killing.
They gave a commitment ring to killing. It's an important part of their organization.
This is like not easy to film or coordinate. This
No.
rules. This
Look
is
at
very
this,
cool.
dude.
Where do you get 3 log trucks from? Oh, Fast and Furious!
Yugoslavia.
Probably Oregon, yeah. Wow.
This is great. This is better than Bullet.
Dude, I would turn that jet engine on just like we used to do in GTA and blow those motherfuckers blow those motherfuckers halfway across the airport. Oh, he did. Okay.
Oh!
Get cooked!
He screams, "You motherfuckers!"
Whoa!
Oh, shit!
Oh my god!
God damn!
That's gonna be hard to walk away from.
Freaking hell! This rules. They spent all the money on the second unit.
I'm gonna get a Condorman tattoo. Ooh, write that down.
Yeah.
Condorman tattoo. I'm gonna put that on my phone. Get Condorman tattoo.
Jump!
Uh-oh.
Oh, is it a
Oh
ramp car?
shit!
It is!
Whoa!
Yes.
Wow!
Fast and Furious got all their ideas from Condor, man.
Yep.
No shit, dude. This is essentially GTA Online.
It is. That's the car I would drive.
We have them.
I bet it costs like 12 million GTA dollars.
Yeah, that's the fucking worst.
Hey, just get the card. Oh, there's the eye.
That, I couldn't afford to film that for real, this shot. What happened there? What was that?
Excuse me?
Okay.
Oh. He just did like 18 grand's worth of damage.
He's just getting started.
How did his bumper get back on?
Fuck that tree specifically.
That must have been insane to time that shot.
Mm-hmm. You know, I gotta say, I laughed at it initially, but that guy is a dedicated killer.
Show the eye again.
Yeah.
He's my ex-boyfriend. I told him it was over, but he won't take no for an answer.
He's useless.
Can you
He's a
imagine
useless
being in a rural Yugoslavian town and then fucking space cars with dudes with silver eyes just roll through one day? It would fuck the rest of your life up.
Well, I think
You'd be
that's
like, what is
how-
going on out there?
That's how like tall tales, like that's how like werewolves.
Yeah.
It's just stories about this stuff that like technology you've never seen before that like blows your mind in a way where like the whole country is different now.
Do you think this is how Transformers started? They tell stories in Yugoslavia about it was a bird, but it was a car. Somebody's
Oh,
like, okay.
Chi-Chi,
Oh,
bang,
it's a
bang.
boat.
Oh yeah, baby.
That's
Phenomenal.
a fucking stunt.
The only thing we've seen him do as Condorman, though, is almost drown.
Yeah.
That is true. See, it's Transformers.
Dude. Take a chill pill. God damn.
The gypsy truck turned into a race car.
I hate when that happens. Oh, he's covering the eye now.
He's tired after that blow.
Can you imagine how pissed you would be if Condorman kept fucking you over and then you had to read comics about it? Like the follow-up.
Look at him with his little S&M riding crop. He can give you a little spank. You did a no-no. You're a real bad spy boy.
Little stinker.
Bend over the table.
Do you think he spanked Borovich's eye out?
Do you think he spanked him so hard his eye popped out?
Do you think he's committed to murder in the same way as everybody else? Is that like a general thing,
Dedicated.
or was
Let's
that like
check
a
their hands.
squad? Why are they climbing a mountain? I guess they have to, is the
did
idea,
they-
but it's just like,
Yeah, did their boat crash?
Yeah, did they run out of gas, or
No, they were just in a boat.
can it not reconvert back to a car after it's a boat?
how they built a car that's 6 different cars and they didn't include a phone. How do they not have a phone?
They hadn't even dreamed up of that kind of technology yet.
Crouch
What's
more.
The Polissimo. She's just freshening up next to the dung pile. Ooh. That dude's got a chin strap.
But didn't he
Crock
actually
off.
kill a bunch of people with his stick?
Yeah, he also blew a bunch of people in cars
Yeah.
up by setting them on fire. He's killed at least 10 guys
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think
at
so.
this point.
It's pretty
He's
high for
gonna-
a Disney movie.
Yeah, he's approaching Terminator 2 numbers.
How many double-digit body counts Disney movies are there?
That's a great question.
Oh,
What kind of
man.
fucking joke parody character is this?
He's got one of those whips too.
It's actually Colin Farrell.
The prosthetics are amazing. I didn't know it was him for most of the movie. Oh, that's his friend, huh?
Oh my god, it's the guy he works with. It's Harry.
You should always yell his real name when you.
I get real excited.
You should see what it turns into.
How the fuck are all three of them gonna sit in 2 rows of a car handcuffed?
Wait, are they still? Why would they still be handcuffed? Why wouldn't he undo the handcuffs?
Because people are watching him.
Yeah, man. Look at all those eyes.
One lady walks by. That's it. It's an empty village.
Can you imagine how fucking great it must have been to be Michael Crawford and this lady for the 3 months they filmed this movie in some of the most beautiful locations on Earth? With zero expectations that this movie be good.
Yeah, really, like zero expectations.
Do you think at any point Michael Crawford or anybody in this film thought, like, this is gonna make me? That's like that Fiat we drove to Scotland, Gavin.
So we almost died in.
Yeah. You know, he's Michael Crawford's kind of dressed like Shrek.
You're right. There's a real Shrek feel to that.
Especially with all the hay and shit.
There's no time.
There's no time.
I don't understand, like, he's got an eye patch on because he doesn't want to draw attention to his silver eye, I would imagine.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to draw attention to your silver eye, just don't get a silver eye. I mean, don't you get a silver eye to kind of show it off and be like, hey, I'm the silver eye guy?
Maybe that's just how it is.
Yeah. Different time, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably sunglasses would have worked.
What?
Oh my God. If this fucking happens when Emily and I get married, you guys better not pull any Condorman pranks at my wedding. I'm calling no Condorman pranks during my wedding.
We're doing this Condorman speech word for word in the middle of your ceremony.
Uncle Luigi.
Oh my God! The
Old lady fight.
Everybody in this
Okay.
town hates each other and was just looking for an excuse.
This wedding was on the brink the whole time.
They're gonna settle some scores.
That kid is so happy.
That is the best fucking way to. Oh my God.
Zowie.
Ugh.
Oh. I wish. Comic books are so expensive now.
When is he having time to make these, though?
These are old. He's a famous comic book artist.
It's true. Condorman would never do something this guy wouldn't do in real life, like cross the Alps.
These wipes are awesome.
They're pretty jaunty wipes.
Yeah.
The angles.
Definitely interesting.
How far are we into the 70 minutes, roughly, of a 90-minute movie? And we've had one scene of him in the Condor suit. I am shocked by the lack of Condor.
It's the opening scene.
I think we saw more animated Condor Man than him as Condor Man.
These kids reading Condorman comics, too.
This would have been a way better movie if they just cast Stan Lee as Condor Man.
Arrivederci, dickhead. You go feel it, buddy. It's going to go in the bathroom and feel it for a while.
Did he even bring the Condor suit?
No.
He doesn't like have a bag.
The CIA will provide it for him when he needs it.
Where are they supposed to be now?
Swiss Alps, right?
Switzerland? Alps? Yeah.
Thanks to climate change, that area looks like the Saharan desert now, though. It's a shame. Fucking, is that Laser Lips?
Laser Lips.
Is that really Laser Lips? Or what's her name? Laser Lady?
Laser Lady.
You're right.
All these little Swedish American kids.
Yeah, where all these Americans come from? It's even written in English.
She's really hung up on the O. The name. I thought she was staring at the A.
You will not believe what I felt.
The
water. Oh, man.
I felt it. I felt it hard.
Wait, is the last act conflict that she's in a comic and doesn't know about it?
Go for boy.
Really?
Dude, he's going to disappear you. Don't go on that walk. He's dedicated to murder. Should we? All right, I'm gonna do some future prognosticating. Okay.
Okay.
I'm envisioning a future where the Face podcast is as successful as, let's say, Joe Rogan podcast, like that level, where we've got our $100 million deal and we're flying pretty high, right? Do you think we could, at that point when we're that successful, recreate, like retrace the steps of Condor Man? as content and just like follow his path throughout Europe.
You're
Try to find
picking-
all the locations.
Get the car
You're
built.
picking like the least popular thing that we could follow. Like if you like, Batman, like Dark Knight or something. At least that's popular. That nobody knows what the fuck this is.
Exactly. And isn't that the most face thing we could do?
But what about the comics? We need to find the what if we tried to recreate those? Like how all
Yeah.
the comics are based in reality? What if we made those comics real?
Yeah, because to prove the thesis of the movie
Yes.
that Condorman would only do things that are doable in real life. So
Yeah.
then we have to do all the things from the movie to prove that Condorman was a true, was a potentially possible film.
What do you think the comics are just the movie in comic book form, or are they completely different stories?
So I bought them, but I didn't look into what exactly they are because I kind of want it to be a surprise.
Yeah, I
Do
can't
it live.
find out.
Yeah, right?
We'll do it live.
Because if it's not the movie, if it is
No.
like The Adventures of Condorman, that's
I
insane.
think it is. I think it is.
Oh.
That's what I would assume it
Oh,
would be.
man.
I'll be so disappointed if it's just the movie.
I feel like there's no way it's not just the movie.
You think it'll be a comic book of a movie about a guy that writes comic books about what's happening in the movie with kids reading that comic book?
Yes.
Now, Gavin, you moved from a different country to America. Was one of the main perks being able to read the Sunday funnies? Was that one of the things that drew you to the U.S.? Can you share her enthusiasm?
Were you reading Andy Cap and going, I got to get over that old USA?
Oh my god. I gotta go work in an American office like Kathy.
What's he wearing now?
It's his snow gear, man.
He looks like the bottom half of one of those flappy car sales things.
He does.
This relationship is so fucking doomed if you draw the line out. If you think about, like, you know, she just had that moment where she's like, well, if Woody is Condorman and I'm Laser Lips and you're whatever, Gopher Boy, she now realizes she's going to pick up the comic. She's going to be like, they're going to be married 5 years down the road and she's going to pick up the comic and it's going to be fucking Condorman talking to his buddy at the bar about what a bitch his wife is and how he just wants to get away.
What a way to learn about an affair.
She's going to find out he's having an affair and leaving her reading a comic one Sunday morning. Yeah, that makes it easier. It makes it less high.
Wait, they're only taking one? Why did they unpack one? There's already one hanging there.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? I'm with Gopher Boy. I don't trust this shit.
It's got
It's
got the brakes of a Schwinn bicycle. It's a 12-speed.
Why is he pointing like this way? There's one way. You go one way. There's no other path.
Turn around!
Follow the path of the rocket's taking you on.
Going so slowly.
How many pages of the Condorman comic book is this sequence?
It's most of episode 2.
It's volume 2. Is Gopher Man okay? Gopher Boy? Whatever his name is. The Goph.
Dude, Romanoff is or Morovich. No, that's Romanoff. Is
Oh my
looking
God.
fucking good.
Can you imagine if this movie just ended with him killing all three of them? And snipe them?
Take the
Pop!
shot.
Dad, that movie's over.
Oh, shit!
Oh my
I must have been losing my my fucking mind at 6 years old.
That was incredible.
I would love to see little me experience this. Oh my God.
And what a great opportunity to pull out the wings.
I must have been so excited about ice cream at this point.
He got Condorman crunched. That was fun.
Yeah. Oh, she's sad. He's making her look at the body. She's like, I told you I was dedicated to killing.
How did they do that? How did they film that? It's just, there are like no tracks around them whatsoever. It's just two perfect holes where the
They
people
must have
landed.
just dropped them.
That's pretty incredible. Oh, good.
He's
What
beyond.
if Harry just had an arm off?
Oh.
Oh no, she's in a nice place.
Yeah, they're really torturing her. Your punishment is to sleep in this gilded golden bed. He's going to hit her with a chair.
Imagine if he just never tried to save her and she found out because new issues of Condorman kept coming out. So do you remember how this ends, Geoff?
I've remembered 0 seconds of this film.
Okay.
That's not true. That's not true. I remembered the Eiffel Tower part. a little bit.
Do we think the Condor suit will appear again?
Yeah,
Will we
I think
see
Oh, it has to.
I think it's going to
has to,
appear.
right?
How far into this are we? Like 80 minutes? 75 minutes? I think it's going to appear very soon.
If the Condor suit doesn't knock out that dude's eye, I'm going to be blue balls in 2 directions.
Maybe you should. Maybe you should take a few minutes to go to the bathroom and feel things. Dude's got an endless supply of sweaters.
Are those Condorman ideas?
I think so.
Things that I know I can do now.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's good. What a relief.
Oh.
Eric, whenever we want something for the show, just say you have top rank clearance.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that'll
yeah.
solve.
That includes Fort Knox.
Yeah. You got to add that part. I have top clearance, including Fort Knox.
I feel like Fort Knox was a really important thing until like the mid 90s, and then everyone went, I think we're over this.
Yeah, I think so. Well, we became, with the exception of Joel, everybody was kind of got over the idea of having to own 10 billion pounds of gold to be wealthy.
Hey, I'm not sure about this section of the movie.
It's a lot of briefcases. Those guys are all Condor men on their next assignment.
I think you might be right. I think it's definitely Harry. I'm feeling some definite Harry Gopher Man action.
You think that's them?
I think that's them.
Oh, I know a gopher when I see one.
Oh, I can sense a gopher.
His name is Jed Clampett. And the younger man with him, that's his cousin Jethro. They're very new money.
Oh, great trivia here about Oliver Reed. One night after too many alcoholic drinks, Oliver Reed tossed his tuxedo into the sea from a Monte Carlo hotel room. What's going on?
What?
What?
Oh, fuck.
Well,
What?
this is why it's not on Disney Plus then, eh?
Caesar salads worth.
Oh God!
See?
Do you think they tried to figure out how to edit this out and keep the movie?
I don't.
Let's see
Okay,
when they
like,
could
you know.
when they could have cut back in.
Yeah.
These feel like Vince McMahon characters to me.
Oh, big time.
Bum,
Yeah, these guys are
bum.
these guys are both going for the Intercontinental Championship. That was great.
Was
That
that
was
the
very
movie?
funny. This movie needed way more of that like slapsticky kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
The moments that had it were great,
Yeah.
but they were just too few.
Shame about every single other thing in that scene.
I liked some of the flower arrangements.
God, they must have been on set for days dressed like this.
Oh God!
Oh boy. Beg my pardon, but I've been inside you.
This is so bad.
Oh. Choose love.
God. Jesus.
Fucking hell. This is essentially how they tried to get Harry to go back into the woods at the end of Harry and the Hendersons.
It's true.
John Lithgow's like, nobody loved you. Go away. We hate you. We hate you, Harry. We don't want you here. That's heartbreaking.
Is that code?
Yeah, was that? Did we miss something?
She's referencing the episode of Condorman, The Dip and Dostoevsky.
This is
Jesus.
ridiculous.
Jesus.
Nick, whenever he hears there's a condiment at the thing.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
What?
Condorman's racking up more of the body count.
Kill them all, Condor Man. Let God sort them out.
It's the Disney way.
But first get changed, maybe.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, please change. We miss Woody.
Has he got the Condor boots on?
Oh, man. Right. Other side. That is another very nice car. Kill. Oh, Jesus.
That was a good dive.
Yeah.
Well.
You would be embarrassed for me. History won't be kind to me.
For his, like, you know, stop and go is like a lot of this movie is. The stunts and car racing stuff and everything are awesome.
Yeah.
They're really good.
Yeah, the cars especially.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Why'd they bother shooting it?
Oh, pull up the suit.
Wings! Do it!
Wings. Pull up the wings. Oh, he's got the gloves.
Do it.
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes! Dude, those gloves are just like kitchen gloves.
Yeah!
Imagine that this was the thing you saw. You've never seen it before, and this guy's like, I got the plan.
Oh, is he going to put on the beacon glasses?
So we can cut back in here.
That'd be such a jump.
We do miss a little.
Hell yeah!
Fly, Condor Man, fly.
Holy shit.
How do they do that?
All practical effects, too.
Is he gonna have an attack falcon? What does he have lined up?
Maybe we should start a competing company that's protected by condors. Compete against ourselves. So we're definitely a Birds of Prey podcast now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, back out of the movie. Back in. It's all fine. We're fine. Good.
It's rules. Look at that shot. It's amazing.
Banco de Roma. Back
Check
out.
that out, yeah.
Back in. Dude. How fucking cool. You're laying on top of him.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
She'd have to literally jump off.
This is all fine. It's still good.
Glad knocked a cat out
It's
that early.
dicey. And we're back.
Yeah,
out
better
of the
to leave this
film.
all out.
Yeah, we're going to cut this. And we are.
And Harry's back, baby.
We're back, baby.
Is that
Care.
rolls?
It's not your. Yeah, it's rolling. It's not your fucking car.
No way.
Yeah.
Why?
You think that car's still at the bottom of that water? You know they didn't have to clean shit up as much in the 80s.
It's definitely still down there.
She held on for much longer.
His face.
Oh, that's helpful.
He's waving him in.
He's bringing it in like he's a fucking American
Yep.
Airlines 737.
Oh my god.
You got an Embraer coming in for landing.
This is going to either look great or utter dog shit.
Oh, the little leg kicks too.
Yeah.
It was great.
Just
Wow.
graceful.
It just looks like
Why would you
leave
leave
that
your
there.
wings?
Fucking-
Why?
CIA's got an unlimited budget. He's got Fort Knox at his disposal. Definitely want to be safe, though.
Oh, I thought he was going to bang his head on the visor.
That would have been a perfect Condorman slapstick moment. When we do our fan remake Condorman 2024, we're definitely going to ratchet up the slapstick.
Imagine if Batman just changed out of his suit and left it all over a dock.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
hell yeah.
A condor boat. These all feel like toys that they never made. Like, we gotta have the car, we gotta have the boat.
Oh, that's a good point.
It's like this whole movie was made for a Happy Meal integration.
Yeah.
That thing looks like a nightmare to be in. It is bouncing all over the place. He can only answer the phone with his eye out.
It helps with the reception.
It serves as a Wi-Fi hotspot.
Oh, is it the 5 black boats?
Were they just there the whole time? Are they always there? Like, what was the...
Just waiting
How
for
did
the
this
call.
happen? Finally.
What a miserable day of filming that probably was.
That's fucking cool.
Hell yeah,
though.
look at this.
That's awesome.
Look at
Ugh.
this. This is beautiful. It's a genuinely fast boat.
Some genuinely good cinematography.
I wonder where the Condor boat is now. Like, someone must have that.
It belongs in a museum, I'll tell you that.
Why? Oh.
What?
They got a Condor gun.
Oh.
They got a Condor laser gun.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god, he's killing so many people.
If he had that kind of laser technology the whole time, I feel like he could have wrapped this up 45 minutes ago.
Without the use of his previous costume.
How come Laser Lady isn't shooting the lasers?
That's a great point. If there was ever a time for Laser Lady,
Has she
it
ever
is
used
now.
or mentioned a laser?
No.
Imagine staying at some Swiss resort and seeing the shit on the, on the lake outside.
Like, man, Monte Carlo's
Good
really gone to
lord.
shit.
Wow.
Oh, God.
He's shot.
Oh, that's brutal.
Like a
Those dudes are-
full-blown war movie.
Those dudes are melted to that boat.
Oh, that boat had a visibility spout.
We should try, or maybe
Oh,
a
shit.
comment lever would do it, to go through and try to accurately count Condorman's body count.
That stunt guy could have done such a cool dive away from that explosion, but he just plopped off like he was jumping into a pool.
Fuck the shore.
It's laser.
You know, this was in 1981. Laser guns were so fucking popular back then.
Yeah.
And here we are in 2023, and I don't see army movies where army dudes and Marines are shooting lasers yet. Like, what's the fucking holdup?
Yeah, lasers should come back. We need more lasers. Oh!
Damn.
I split it.
That was crazy. Oh my god!
Jesus.
Oh my god!
He's killed like 35 people.
Zero moral cost on that murder at all.
Can you imagine the ecological damage that shot
Oh, yeah.
did?
Uh-oh.
Just the lasers in general.
It's King Porsche.
Krokow's always hiding around somewhere.
That was a crazy shot.
Why?
They're getting soaked.
Krokov looks like one of the dudes on the... he with that helmet on, he looks like one of the dudes at the helm in Spaceballs.
Surrounded by assholes.
And dead fish.
Jesus!
Oh my god.
Oh, the laser
no!
broke.
Oh no. Yeah, but they fucked up the sunshade.
The skylift? Oh, please tell me the boat has wings.
This boat can only turn right now.
This is just GTA. You're absolutely right. This is GTA Online.
We have done every one of these stunts in a Let's
True.
Play.
If he bounces off a wave and gets hooked, that's GTA.
Fucking Christ. That's one of the things I'm most proud of.
Oh,
Now
damn.
that's a
Oh,
dive.
wow.
That's a hell of a stunt. Oh, no! Jesus! The meatiest explosions in any Disney movie.
Wow.
We never saw that guy's eye pop out.
All your friends are dead.
movie's not over
Dodger
Hey,
Stadium.
Eric, this is for you. Big Dodger fan.
All right. Look at him go.
Is Condorman gonna fly down and land on the field?
He would be a Dodgers fan.
No kidding.
He wrote into an episode last week that Condorman hit a home run. Now he's got to make it happen.
Do you think Michael Crawford has any idea what the Dodgers are?
Do you think Michael Crawford has any memory of making this movie? Welcome, Natalia.
AKA the bear, AKA
CIA. Oh, USA.
1981 World Series was Dodgers Yankees.
This movie came out in August.
Oh God.
Do
Are we setting up Condorman 2?
That's a good point.
Assassinate Condor Man.
Pack of cigarettes.
Oh.
Oh, we'll have to wait and see. We'll never know. Where is Condorman supposed to go?
I'll tell you where he's going to go. He's going to go into the Condorman fan fiction we start writing.
Yeah.
There are no credits.
No, they did at the front. All the credits were front loaded.
It simply ended.
Well, you know what? First, I was really nervous that this movie wasn't gonna be as entertaining and wasn't gonna hold up to the two phenomenal films you guys already brought to the table. But let me just say, you're welcome.
Yeah.
That was
I think that was
awesome.
a perfect end to like our childhood trilogy. I think that was fantastic. The stunts,
I totally
the
agree.
Oh, so good.
That's a great way to put it. Our childhood trilogy. There you go.
Oh,
Well, did everybody eat all their ice cream? Because it'd be a
I barely
soupy
touched
mess
mine.
now.
Yeah, no, it is a soupy mess. Do you think Condorman went to Baskin Robbins? Do you think that's where it was the lead into the Condorman Crunch?
I would love to know how successful that promotion was.
Gavin is just sending us clips of some mothers
Some
do
mothers
have
do
them.
have them.
Get a feel for the voice.
All right.
Accent.
What? What? Are you kidding me? This is a mess.
It's Frank Spencer.
Frank Spencer. No way, that's Woody. That's Condor Man, baby. What a mess. Well, Geoff, Andrew, Gavin, any parting words?
I
for
can't
Condor
believe
Man?
going from that to some others do have them to the Phantom of the Opera. That might be the greatest range I've ever seen from one human man.
Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I'm glad that we got to celebrate the many talents of Michael Crawford today. and remember what was a mostly bright moment in the history in Disney's rich film history, with just a few, about 12 minutes there that are a little less than stellar.
Well, I'm glad we did it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that
glad
was
we
great.
did it too. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate y'all taking a trip down memory lane with me through my childhood. Unfortunately, no monkeys, not a lot of kung fu, but we did have Birds of Prey, and we are a Birds of Prey podcast. I have a question to you though. If this completes our childhood trilogy, what's next?
I mean, are we just going to try and out-problematic your film?
No. Why would that be the angle we went?
We could.
Of all the choices, why would we go there?
We don't. We could just keep going backwards into Disney if you want to do that.
Oh, I'm out. I don't want to do it.
Well, stay tuned. We'll come up with something. Bye.
We will.
Bye.